vibe, those two. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting a second straight MVP trophy before the game. No De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs, by the way. Wemby, the putback over Chet Holmgren. The love is not lost there. Wemby Williams, by the way, back after his 6-game absence with a hamstring strain. 90 seconds left in the half. It's Wemby. Half since Tim Duncan in 2012. SGA, worst shooting away. He's well off the line. Thunder down 1. Next Spurs possession, it's Wemby. Also stupid. On Holmgren.
Percolator, what we saw from Wemby was absolutely insane. I'm struggling to come up with any words for the 41 points, 24 rebounds, in 49 minutes.
The most he's ever played.
You stopping me. Go ahead, big dog.
I was watching the game with my wife and my kids, and I told my wife that we're sending our kids to those damn monks that we went to this summer. Because I need that. I need that mentality. I need that mentality right there. I need that mentality right there. I don't know what I just saw. I believe we call it greatness. But God bless America, what he just did on that stage. It's one thing to spoil an MVP moment for SGA being awarded his MVP, but it's another thing to walk into that arena, one of the loudest, most hostile environments, and have a legendary performance like he did today on both ends of the floor. And the one thing that stood out to me is how personal he took it. Because the world know the house will say that he's the best player in the world. Guess what? He has no argument whatsoever from Kendrick Perkins. None. I have no argument for that.
You did get it wrong, though. You said, God bless the U.S. I think in this case, it's God bless France, actually. At least for Wemby. It was at one point a really rough night for SGA. I mean, he did have the double overtimes to sort of like make up for it here. Checking his numbers, he did finish with.
The Spurs go into OKC. The Thunder hadn't lost a playoff game thus far. They were 8-0. But the Spurs said, no, not tonight. Victor Wembanyama said, not on my watch. The big champagne. He was bubbly all night long. Toast. Kudos to the big champagne. 41 points, 24 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, a steal. The last guy to have he's the first guy to have a 40-20 game since Nikola Jokic had the same 42-22 against this very Thunder team. 6 guys in double figures. And again, every time the Thunder tried to start a fire, somebody put it out. Whether it was Wembanyama, whether it was Champagnie hitting the big three, whether it was Harper getting to the lane and Castle, these guys played unbelievable. This is the youngest team in playoff history at 23.7 years of age. Let that sink in. And one of their best players did not even play tonight, De'Aaron Fox. Ocho, since you picked the Spurs to win, we're going to let you kick it off. 122-115 in double overtime. What did you like about how the Spurs came out tonight?
The Spurs started off really well, Joe. Hey, Joe, keep your mouth closed.
Oh, my bad. Y'all can hear me. My bad.
Because I'm questioning your ball knowledge from now on. Hey, Uncle Joe, all jokes aside, the Spurs started off hot, right? They were up by a little bit. But the goddamn Thunder fought back, got into the game, and from that point on, once they were able to catch back up, it was back and forth. Tonight's basketball was art. It was beautiful on both ends, in transition, defensively, offensively, and it was all about moments. It was about moments, especially in transition. Caruso hitting big shots. Goddamn, Wemby hitting big shots. Hey, Joe, he hit one. What was that? 74 feet.
Woo!
I'm like, who the hell pulled?
Down
3. Who pulls up from that goddamn far unless you Steph Curry?
Oh my God!
And hold on, hey Joe, he shot it with extreme confidence. This was a very, very good game, right? This was a very, very good game. I really enjoyed it. I want to give kudos to goddamn Caruso. I don't know how much he make, but a young bull belong on the goddamn max deal. Hey, Joe, help me understand something. Towards the end of the game, right? Yeah. Why did they have Caruso on goddamn Wemby instead of Chet?
To fight him. He do a good job in guarding guys that's a lot bigger than him. But Wemby just a different animal.
Hey, Completely.
And Wemby bailed him out sometimes, Joe, because I thought instead of catching the ball and bringing it down, because when you bring it down, you got to bring it back up to shoot it. Because you're so tall, Wemby, keep it up here and turn around and do this right here. They can't challenge you up there. But if you look at what he did, Ocho, and I'm going to let you go ahead and finish, Hartenstein, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Chet, 8 and 8. He completely took them out of the ball game.
Hey,
they were afraid. Go ahead and finish your thoughts, Ocho.
SGA, he was okay tonight. 5 Spurs in double figures, Unc. 6 Spurs in double figures. If I'm not, if
Keldon Johnson came in and gave,
if I'm not mistaken, I think Caruso, Jalen Williams, and goddamn Shea was in double figures. I'm surprised that the game was actually this close. This is a small sample size. One thing I do need to fix. If I'm the coach of the Spurs, I go into that locker room and I talk to Stephen Castle. Listen, I need you to protect the ball a little bit more. The turnovers, the turnovers, they didn't kill us tonight, but at some point in this series, they're going to hurt us and going to harm us. We need you to protect the ball a little better. 11 turnovers is way too much. That's entirely
way too many.
And I mean,
hey, Joe, and when you look at the look, I'll give Shea 24 if it's going to take him 23 shots.
Absolutely.
That's what you. But they did a great. But I think the thing is that what they did a great job of switching. That last play, they cleared everybody on one side, and Shea is trying to get on an edge. He's slippery. He's like a green eagle. He's slippery. It's hard to get a hold of.
I'm glad you said that. Real quick before you go again, is SGA, is he left-handed?
Nah, he right.
No, he righty.
So I was trying to figure out what Castle did, what he was supposed to do. He took away him going to the right. But hell, the way he went to the goddamn left toward the end of the game, like, well, damn.
But no, it was his right hand. But he's so long, and so by the time he stretched out, Castle was just okay. I'm glad he didn't foul him. That's the one thing you don't want to have happen in a situation like that, Joe. You already beat. You might as well just go ahead.
Yeah, that was a great.
Because the worst thing that could happen is what. And he almost got one, the left-handed one late in the ball game, Joe. He almost got it.
Hey, listen.
Joe, go ahead and talk about what you saw.
Man, I'm going to give OKC a little credit, doing off this emotional high, from Shea winning the MVP, Uncle Ocho. They probably had a lot to endure over the past couple of days. I played with an MVP, so I know what that's like when I played with Nash and the ceremonies and all, you know what I mean? It's a lot. I thought Caruso done a hell of a job in keeping them in the game. Hell, if it weren't for Caruso, they probably would have lost by 25.
Yes, sir.
They get blown out in the first half.
Yeah, and San Antonio is so great defensively. I'm talking about on the perimeter. Damn Wemby right now. I'm talking about on the perimeter as far as guarding their yard. You know what I mean? Keeping your man in front. Yeah, if we get beat every now and then, hell, if you OKC, I seen OKC driving. They wasn't even looking at the rim. They doing the little Nash dribble all the way under the goal. Because you like, damn, if I shoot it, he going to sit in this in the first, second row.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey.
The only time they tried to come to the paint, Joe, when Chet had Wemby out by the 3-point line, and then here they come. Hey, and you see him? He said, "Nah, you go out here. Let me get back here." They said, "Oh, no, good. Go on in there. It stink up in there. Hey, I don't want to go up in there."
Hey, but listen, real talk though, I don't really know if we understand how special of a performance this was by Wemby tonight.
Yes, sir.
Because it's in real time. You know what I mean? Okay,
yes.
Ocho, like. Bro, the things that he's able to do on the court, Ocho, I agree with you. Shooting at the long ass 3, bro, down 3, like damn, you gotta have some big kahunas, homeboy.
Yeah,
to be able to.
How old is Wemby? 20, 21, 22?
I think. Man, and if we just being honest, I think the Minnesota series kind of prepared them for this series, understanding the physicality of the playoffs and how it's gonna continue to get more physical as you continue to advance. And listen, hell, Wemby, how else you think we're gonna be able to stop you? They gotta be physical, bro. They have to make it tough for you. Hell, you gotta hit the ground at least 20 times a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Outside of that, you don't have an answer for what he brings to the game, fellas. No. Because defensively, it's like having Dion over there on the damn. Hey, we ain't gonna even throw to his damn side shit. Don't even worry about it. But you gotta come in this paint some way, somehow, to try and create opportunities for your team to be successful scoring the ball. And with him in the paint, bro, it's just way too hard. Because you think you got something?
I ain't trying to prove no point. I ain't trying to prove no point. You good? You go ahead and win the handle that. You good? That's what. Hey, when we play time, hey, if he's on you, we're not throwing the ball your way.
Hey.
So just so you know, get some great cardio today.
But as great as Wemby was, look at Dylan Harper. Look at Castle. Now Castle had 11 turnovers. You can't have that. He had 11 assists, so basically he had 0. But man, you talking about competing at the highest level, Uncle Ocho. This is what you watch the games for, bro. You know, hey, we know y'all got some dogs over there. Well, here we got some dogs over there
too.
Yeah. Now let's see what happened.
And let me.
But that alibi we got, so y'all ain't got no dog like this right here. We got a Caucasian Shepherd. We got an alibi. Y'all might have some pit bulls, but we got something.
Yeah.
Listen,
no. He was. I mean, man, look, I'm a little older than you guys, so I've seen some performances. The LeBron, when he scored 48 and he had 24 to 25. Yeah. I saw Shaq when he got 40 and 20 against Indiana. I remember Tim Duncan almost having a quadruple double, a 21, 20, 10, and 8. I've seen some performances. This ranks up there.
Absolutely.
This ranks up there favorable. This is, I mean, for this kid to do that, and it's almost like, and I love it, you know, he's like, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
He early in the game, he tried to throw one cross court, he threw it too high. He put his hands and said, that's me. I got this. Don't we worry about it. And you see him going to the bench.
Yeah.
I got this. I got this. Don't even worry about it. Why y'all look concerned? Get the concern off your face. Wemby here.
Hey.
Wemby, I got this. Don't worry. They can't do nothing. You know, there's nothing worse than being in a situation that you can't do anything about. You know what they say, Ocho? Control what you can control, and everything else, don't worry about it. Well, you go into the game. You can't control him, so why you can't worry about it?
Hold on. And that's what I told both of y'all. That's what I understand. Both of you are supposed to have elite ball knowledge, right? So you understand how special Wemby is, huh, Joe?
Yeah.
So you played the game at the highest level. Hey, you know the game. You've been watching the game since 1920, right? But I don't understand. When we talked about this series, right? We talked about this series. We said who's going to win this series? Both of y'all had the nerve to pick the Thunder. And I said there was one common denominator. There's one person that they're not going to be able to stop no matter what they do, no matter how good they are. I understand how good Shea is. I know he's a 2-time MVP. I know what Caruso can do, even though it's a mismatch. I understand he's a gnat. He's like a fly. But I understand. I'm talking about in the entirety of a whole series, do you really think they're going to – Darian Fox didn't even play tonight. So imagine when he comes back. Huh? What we talking about? As great as the Thunder is offensively and defensively. Darian. I said it wrong? Okay, you know what? D-Fox. I'm going to just say D-Fox. How about that?
There you go.
As great as they are, when D-Fox comes back, it's going to be a different ball game. That's why I don't understand, as great as y'all are when it comes to the game of basketball, I'm not sure. I'm questioning your IQ and ball knowledge from this point on.
But it's Ocho. It wasn't about stopping him. At some point in time, Chet's going to have to score 16, 18 to help offset some of the production.
How is he going to do that when you understand what Castle and Vassell are going to do when they own